Okay, in the last video the other day, at the end of it, we were cutting out these pieces of oak, and this was all off the same board. Now, part of that wound up. I had to just take it completely off of there. This board used to be the rest of that board, but it was too thick. So I epoxied these together last night, put these little dowels in there. This is white oak. Sometimes white oak doesn't want to epoxy very well, so I just wanted to make sure I had enough surface area and poured epoxy down in the holes and just used dowel rod, 7/8 dowel rod. And so that went pretty good. And then just started fashioning it to make it fit. And it's considerably smaller than I kind of imagined in my head. You can see it here. This is the end I cut off, and I was kind of nervous about making this last cut. Here, I was afraid, well, no, don't cut it too short. You can always cut it down if you need to. And so basically, I just took my little bevel angle tool and had gone back underneath here and taken my angles off of the tail there, or the oak keel up at the top, and got a bevel angle there, and then took the bevel angle down below there where the lead is, and the angle at the top was too wide to be able to use the table saw. So for this cut, I ended up running it through the table saw, or through the bandsaw, and it didn't come out very clean. So then I took the power plane to it, and you can see I kind of nicked up the end of it here. I was smart enough to quit. But basically just took the bevel tool and marked my lines on there, and marked them on both sides, and just measured everything. You can see here where I started to put the angle the wrong way on there. That would have been a disaster. And so here I may take and clean that up just a little bit off of there. And then you can see where I've got my line here, and on this angle I was able to put the bevel tool up on the table saw here and just get the right angle. What would that work out to be? About 38 degrees. And then I was scared. I had it all lined up and ran it through there, and I started to cut right here, and I was like, oh, I don't want to cut it off short. Well, I just went and fitted it. I got to cut it. My mark was exactly right. I need to take it back down to there. I don't know if I'll run it through the saw again, or if I just try to plane it or sand it down. I'm going to quit for tonight. I'm tired. But anyway, we are very close. We'll take some pictures once we get it fitted under there, and then I've got to run the bolts. One has to come through right in this section here where that other bolt is, but at a very severe angle going back to catch the deadwood. And then there's one last final bolt that goes through right up there at through the stern knee. So I've been hesitant to put the floors in at all, and I don't have the after deck beams even screwed down because I don't want to get in the way of having to make these last two drillings through the keel. Coming out pretty good. More after a while. After another cut on the bottom and some planing, we've got it fitted in here. It fits in very good. Should be able to drill these holes and be done.